Okay, welcome back, APBA fans, APBA football fans. We're going to do a quick, fantastic finish here of the one-off game here between the 1980 Chargers and the 1980 Browns. Turned into a pretty good game. The Browns just scored a 69-yard touchdown pass on a 66-1 roll on Brian Sipes' card, or 66-2 roll to Ozzie Newsome. That'll make the score 28-20 here, San Diego. 8-point lead. Go into the final 11:45 of the fourth quarter. And so let's see if San Diego can hold on and beat the Browns at the Cleveland Municipal Stadium. So kicking off will be Bernersch. We're playing the master game, and we're using the defensive play calling cards. So you may see some screens, draws, and blitzes here coming up. I might throw in some nickel and dime packages as well. So let's play football. Bernersch kicking off. 32, that is a 23 kickoff. That is 51 to the A. So kickoff. That was at 11:45. 51 to the A. So 35. So let's figure that out. I was never really good at that, even though 30, 60, so 40, 30, 20. Few at the 14-yard line by the A for the Browns. Let's see who that is. The Dino Hall. Got this new accoutrement for my gaming. I found just yesterday. I was looking for a tool in my wife's. She has a tool drawer in our dining room, and I found this old iPhone case, and it's really sturdy. It's almost like a wood, and it's like, man, that'd be a good dice tray. So I grabbed it, and I'm enjoying it. So I'm turning the small things, enjoying the small joys of life. So let's roll on this return here for Dino Hall. So 35 on a K column is a 12 return. And that's going to be a fourth quarter, 21-yard return. So 24, 34, 35 out to the 35-yard line. First and 10, offensive 35-yard line, and that'll be a fifth half a play, so 11:30 left. That was a quick drive there by the Browns to score. So we're going to have Dan Fouts out there now. First and 10, trying to kill some clock. They're going to have Dan Fouts, Charlie Joyner, Clarence Williams. I'm going to sub him out. Chuck Muncie, John Jefferson, and Kellen Winslow. So it's crunch time here. So we're going to put Mike Thomas back in there for Clarence Williams. And Williams played the last drive as giving a break to Mike Thomas. But he's going to go back on the sideline here. And we're going to start out right away to, let's go inside run to Mike Thomas. We're going to switch around the defense cards. And the Browns are on the -5 card. So they're -5 to this powerful San Diego offense. We're going to inside run Thomas at 46. I'll be read AS inside. We're at the fat. 41, 825. That's no gain. Oh boy. +0 run Thomas. Cleveland's defense stiffening up here, trying to come back in this game. So it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 35. That's 11 minutes left. Fouts is going to go I'm going to go short to Kellen Winslow. Defense says CS. There'll be a BS short to Winslow. 51's a 7 BS short. That's good. 7 BS short is good for 13 yards and a first down to Kellen Winslow. 13 pass, Kellen Winslow. I saw him at a Pitt game like about 20 years ago, watching his son play when it was Pitt versus Miami. He's still a big, intimidating dude back then. I'd have been 60-some years old. Okay, plus 13, so that's a first down for the Chargers. So it'll be 1st and 10. That's 10:30 left. That's at the 13-yard pickup. Takes it out to the 48. Okay, let's go inside run, Chuck Muncie. Defense says BS inside. $41.25, that's no gain. +0 on a run to Muncie. That's going to be up 2nd and 10 from the 48. 10 minutes left. Okay, let's call up a play here. Let's go short pass to Mike Thomas. He's an A short. So we'll go short to Mike Thomas here. 2nd and 10. Defense says BS on a pass. We read AS short to Mike Thomas. 25, 6 AS short fouls his clutch here on a 6 AS short 15-yard pickup, Mike Thomas. Wow. I could see us being like a check down and Thomas game, like it's a catch and run, I think. So it's a +15 pass, but still that's a first down Charger. This is not what the Browns fans wanted. 1st and 10. 37. Is it right? 1, 2, 13, 40, 37, yeah. So 9:30 left. San Diego with the ball up 8 points on Cleveland and Cleveland. Stay on the ground here. We'll go, let's go outside run, Mike Thomas. This Thomas is not too bad here for the Chargers. Outside run, Mike, 5'11", 190 out of UNLV. Mike Thomas, outside run. Defense says 56. AS outside. I got the A. 62-24 AS outside. That is good for 2 yards. Still kill some clock. +2 run Thomas. Let's go 2nd and 8 from the defense 35. That's 9 minutes left. 2nd and 8. I'm going to go inside run to Chuck Muncie here. 34. That is AD. Ooh, defense guessed wrong. AD inside for Muncie. 36-22 AD inside. 5-yard pickup Muncie. 5-yard pickup sets us up a 3rd and 3 down to the 30. 8:30 left. 3rd and 3 at the 30. Okay, so we can change the chart to the 10 to 30 chart. I'm going to call a short pass, try to catch him off guard here to John Jefferson on 3rd and 3. Maybe like a screen pass. Yeah, let's do like a screen. Okay, we'll go screen to Jefferson. 62 AS screen pass to Jefferson. 62 18 AS screen is loss of 3, nailed. Nothing doing for Jefferson there on the screen pass from Fouts. That's going to set up a punt. Cleveland's defense stops them. So 4th and 6 from the 33, but we have a field goal opportunity here. 8 minutes left. Can Berners hit that 33? So he's a 38 at 66. Can he hit that 38? That would be a 50-yard field goal. So from the 33, what's his best result? 38. Let's see, the line of scrimmage of 33. Yeah, if he hits a 66, that's good. So we're going to go for the field goal attempt. Okay, Berners goes out and try to hit a 50-yarder to make it 31-20. 15, let's see what that is. 15 on the K columns, 18. 18 is good. 18 is good, Berners from 50 yards out. Bernerski, 50-yard field goal. These kickers are out of the 70s now, so they're getting better, these kickers. So that's a 50-yard field goal, and that'll extend the Chargers lead to 31-20. Put that in the score sheet. Goes San Diego. 4th quarter. There was 8 minutes left. We'll say Bernerski. 50-yard field goal. That'll be 31-20. So 11-point lead. 2-score game here for the Browns. Okay, we'll go kickoff Bernerski. Dino Hall back to receive for Cleveland. 33 on a 1. That's a 74, so it'll be a touchback. So we'll say for Cleveland ball here. 1st and 10 at the 20. And that was, field goal was half a play, so 7:45 left. Cleveland's going to have to start throwing downfield now to you. You got 7:45 left. They're down 2 touchdowns. They need 2 touchdowns. So we're going to go right to the medium pass play to Dave Logan. So we'll go medium to Logan. Let's change out the defense. Medium to Logan. CS medium, so it's BS medium. Sipe 31 BS medium. 31 BS medium is RP7. Uh-oh. Got the rare plays now. We're playing the master game. Rare play 7. 10 rare play 7. Quarterback misinterpret. I just had this rare play. Quarterback misinterprets coach's call for passing play. Instead calls for draw play with 011 carrying. Use 011's R column and draw play section for result. Okay, so 011, I think, is a fullback. It is. So fullback is Mike Pruitt. And we got a draw now. I forget what the defense was, but let's re-roll the defense on that draw then. 25 AG draw. Okay, so looking ground anyways. Let's go. Where are we at here? 020. Draw play. Here we go. AG draw. 44, not bad. 15. AG draw. Good for 3 yards. Okay, +3 run to Pruitt. And that will be 2nd and 7. Offensive 23. 7:15 left. Let me go short pass to Greg Pruitt. Defense says AD, so pick up the pass defense. AD short to Greg Pruitt. 18 AD short is not good. Incomplete. So 3rd and 7 from the 23. 7 minutes left. I'm going to go short to Rucker. Reggie Rucker, short pass. 53 BS up to an AS short. 16 AS short is good for a 3-yard completion, not enough for the first down. Can't get to the chains. So I'll set up a 4th and 3 from the 26. 6:30 left, and unfortunately that's going to be a punt for the Browns. Disappointing for the Browns fans. They're sensing doom, a loss here. If they were evenly matched against this team. But Fouts and the Air Coryell Chargers are too much. Okay, Johnny Evans back for the punt. 44 is a 4 punt. Let's see, 4 punt from the Fat. 52 to the A. 52 yards, so that'll be 26. 24, that's 52 minus 24. 28, so 40, 30, 22. Possession at the 22-yard line by the A. I think that's Fuller. Yeah. Okay, so it's a returnable punt, Mike Fuller. .42 on the return is P20. That is a 9-yard return for Fuller. Okay, so it's out to the 31-yard line, half a play. Disappointing 3 and out for the Browns. 1st and 10. The offense is 31, and that is a half a play, so 6:15 left. Okay, Fouts and company again out here trying to kill clock. Browns are desperate at this point. They're looking for a fumble, interception, something. Okay, we're going to go inside run Mike Thomas. 55, that's an AG defense. 66, 15 AG inside. Still a 14-yard pickup, Mike Thomas. Yeah, first down for San Diego. 1st and 10, 41 out to the 46. 5:45 left here in Cleveland. I'm going to Chuck Muncie inside. 6'3" out of Cal. 22 AG, they pick up the run. AG inside Muncie. 26-24 AG inside. +2 Ryan Muncie. Okay, 2nd and 8 from the 48. That's 5:15 left. Outson goes short pass out to Thomas. '66, they pick that up. BD, so they up to an 80 short. Ooh, 55, 580 short. 13 yards out of bounds. That's good for a 1. We got a 1, says the refs. Okay, so let's go 1st and 10. Let's go those 2. So the defense 49 into Browns territory. 4:45 left. Going inside run Muncie again. 55 is a AG inside. AG inside. 62-24 AG inside. 2-yard pickup. Second and 8 from the 47. 4:15 left. Outside run Thomas. 36 says BS outside. 36, 10 BS outside. 3-yard gain Thomas. So 3rd and 5 from the 44. 3:45 left. What can we do here? 3rd and 5 from the 44. I'm going short to Winslow, and if I get a D, if I roll a D defense, I'm going to blitz. I think they probably did. So 25. They got the AD. Okay, we're going to have AD, and we're going to have a Cleveland blitz here. So short. It's getting short to Winslow versus blitz. How you do the blitz in APBA football is you're going to read 2 lines down on Fouts' card. If it's still complete, then we're going to actually then go 2 lines up. 21-16 versus a blitz. 16 AD, so it's down 2, incomplete. Okay, so that blitz helped. Because if I didn't blitz, it would have been a completion for 2 yards. It wouldn't have been a first down though, but instead the Cleveland pressure forced Fouts to an incompletion on the blitz. So the blitz worked. Just for a little bit of yards though. So we'll go incomplete. And that's gonna be a punt for the, so we see incomplete, so it's 4th and 5 at the 44. And that is incomplete. 3:30 left on the clock. Now it'll be a punt. They're going to try to cop and corner these guys here. Kind of make it really hard on Cleveland. So Rick Partridge ought to try to cop and corner. I'm going to call Max Rush on the punt. He's another master game. I forget how to do it, but I know you can do it. Where's that Max Rush on the punt? Page 12. Here, okay, we go. Yeah, punting alternatives. Okay, Cleveland's they're trying to block this punt. They need to get 2 touchdowns. Okay, so they're calling a punt, so Rick Partridge. We're going to call maximum rush on the punt in order to try to block the punt or hurry the punter. When you do, your team cannot return the punt. So San Diego's punt, but Cleveland can't return it. Okay, let's just roll on the punt here. Okay, Partridge, 44. Okay, it's a good punt, so 8. Okay, reduce the distance of the punt by 5 yards. So 8 on the punting from the 44. Let's see what that is. 8. So that would be a 45. I'm reducing it 5 yards. So it's a 40-yard punt. So that punt goes down to the 4-yard line. Okay, it's a fair catch at the 4. But it is still possible, though, for the caller of the fair catch to muff the punt. So we may have, I need Wright's their punt returner. For that reason, the coach of the receiving team must roll a dice and refer to the punt return section, even though the returner can gain no ground. Uh-oh. This is kind of fun. So we're going to go check Wright. He's going to make sure he doesn't muff this punt at the 4-yard line. Oh, this is going to be fun. If his car produces a board result F3. Oh boy, F3. Does he have a... I don't want to see an F3 here that would be disaster for the Browns. So like it's like a 33 or 34. Does he have a 33 or 34 in his P column? Oh, he has a 33 at 43. And a 34 at 63. So avoid the evil 43 or 63 here. So don't roll 43 or 63. 55, okay, so you didn't. Fair catch. That was fun doing the max rush there. So we have a fair catch though at the 4. And that's a half a play, so it'll be 1st and 10 Browns. At the offensive 4, even though they got the long field challenge, 3:15 left. 1st and 10 Browns. Let's just go for it. Medium to Rucker. What do we have to lose? We're down 2 scores. Okay, medium to Rucker. Fix the defense. Cards. Put it back on the San Diego's. -2. 15 defense says AD medium. 44 AD medium, that should be good. Sipes a 5 AD medium. Oh, it's a good pickup of 31 yards to Rucker. That's a first down. 1st and 10 from the offense 35, and then the clock ticks down to 2:45. Let's go medium to Dave Logan. Move the charts. Back to the fat chart. Okay, medium Dave Logan, 62. AS medium. 23 is a 26. If we were at AS outside run for Sipe, he's scrambling. AS outside, 15, 18 AS outside. 18 AS outside, 6 yards out of bounds. Scrambles for 6, but brings up a 2nd and 4 from the offensive 41. That is 2:15 left. Okay, we're gonna do a this is about Mike Pruitt. I'm gonna go 3 wide. A rookie feature in there. Okay, we're gonna go to the -1 card because of the point difference. All right, so we're going 3 wide against the dime defense. That'll offset the line changes. We're still going to have the reduction rule in place, so now the receivers' grades are going to go down 1. Now, if I do call pass, they'll be up 1, and we're going to gain a yard, add a yard to the result. So they're not thinking they're going to run at all. So we got them right where we want them. So we're going 3 wide versus a dime. 2nd and 4. I call medium pass to Rucker again. 2nd and 4, so 3 wide versus dime. Reduction rules in effect. So if I get a B on the card here, 22, that's a BD medium. So Rucker goes up to an AD, but since we have a dime defense in for the Browns, or for San Diego, back down to a BD. So actually it's real BD medium due to the dime defense. BD medium. 41-18 BD medium. Incomplete. Wouldn't have made a difference there. Overthrown. That's the nice thing. So like when you're playing Master Game, you see those really good receivers on your card sets with the A star. They're not subject to the reduction rule on APBA football, so they would stay an A. Like in that case, like if Rucker was an A star, so it's almost like having an additional better grade above A. If he was an A star, that play would have stayed an A, but that was overthrown, incomplete. It would have been incomplete with an A also. But it's 3rd and 4. Browns need a play here. That's down the 2-minute warning. Let's go offense 41. We need a play. It's called Dollop Newsome. We're going medium pass to Ozzie Newsome. He's an A. Okay, we're playing light line here. So let's call for the index 43 BG. We'll say BD. So it'll be read AD And back down to the BD for the nickel, for the dime. So BD medium. 7 BD medium is good for 15 yards to Newsome and a first down. 15 yards is a first down. Browns stay alive here. 1st and 10. Let's see at the 9-6, 44 into San Diego territory. 1:30 left. I'm gonna start using some timeouts here. Going long to Rucker from the 44. We're going long to Rucker. Okay, automatic D, playing 41, so it's an A index. So that'll go down to a B index on the pass. It's BD long. 53 on Sipes cards. 10 BD long is going to be incomplete. Okay, 2nd and 10 from the 44. 1:15 left. 2nd and 10 from the 44. And long to Newsome. It's all for the index. C, so up to a B. Back down to a C. So CD medium. Or CD long. D5, 5 CD long. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Defense 44, 1 minute left. Let's go in medium to Newsome. For the index, 46B index. So it's a BD medium with versus dime. 36-13 BD medium. Incomplete. Oop. Dropping that fumble there. 4th down from the 44. This is the ball game right here. 45 seconds left. Long to Rucker. 5, that's a index. So we're at BD long. Rucker. 53, 10 BD long. Incomplete. And that'll be a turnover on downs, and that will be the ball game. 1st and 10, Charge will take over. Dan Fouts will take 2 knees. Three knees, and we'll just throw a timeout in there by Cleveland, and that'll be the ball game. And your final from Cleveland. Cleveland's rally falls short. This one will go final, and it'll be 31-20 in favor of the Chargers. Hope you guys enjoyed a little APBA football this morning. I'm going to use this nice dice tray. I might play a little baseball with it. Just having some fun with our accoutrements this morning. So hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to you guys later. Bye.